Hey guys, this is April at Georgia Mom Plans. I have another planner video for you today, and today is going to be my Halloween / fall B6 rings setup. I haven't done a setup video in a little while, and it's one of my favorite things to do. I have so many planner supplies and papers and stickers and things, so it's so fun to pull and set up my B6 rings. This is my home planner, that's how I refer to it. It stays on my desk, keeps track of my monthly tasks, my finances, and my reading. So I have considered doing a reading journal next year. I've always been into reading, but I've kind of been more into it recently, and I think keeping track of my books would be fun. But I also love this little planner and it works for me, so I don't really know that I need to put anything else on my plate. So we shall see. Let me know your thoughts for 2026, what planners you're going to have. I have been using a B6 rings for minimum of 7 years now. It's been a while and I love it. So let's go through this. A lot of these shops have closed, unfortunately. So I will have shops linked below that are still open. But like I said, a lot have closed. But I still love the stuff. So let's start with the actual planner. This is from Print Pression. I can't remember the name of this color, but it was in one of their holiday releases. But I think it's just such a pretty neutral color, and I think I've been using it for about a year now. So this is a B6 rings faux leather cover, and it does have a clip here. It has two different sizes. I definitely use the larger size here, and I've just got a cute little rust colored bow. I honestly can't remember where this bow is from. I'm pretty sure the shop is closed. It could have been oh gosh, I can't even remember her shop's name now, but I'm pretty sure it's closed. I have a ton of bow clips and items from shops that are no longer around. So let's open it up here. I love this front section. I think it is so fun. So I do have my 2025 reading journal sticker here from Pen, Paper, and Plans. Love the shop, love everything that she releases, and I'm gonna be sad when I can't use that sticker anymore because we only have a few months left of 2025. It is crazy. I also have this cute little journaling card here. This is also from Pen, Paper, and Plans, and it says, "But I think I love fall most of all." I just have it tucked here. So cute. And I do have this little sticker here held on by this clip. Now let's get into the actual planner. Oh, first I do have one other little cute charm here. It's just this little coffee cup charm. Again, can't remember where I got this from. I've had it for so long, but it's been so long since I've actually used it, and I think it is adorable and perfect for cozy fall season. And now here, this vellum. This is a custom character, gosh, from Pumpkin Plans. My Pumpkin Planner. She's been closed for a few years, but for a time she was doing custom characters, and I loved it, and I was so excited to get one of her customs. So I have, of course, my brown curly hair. I am a Hufflepuff, so I picked the yellow accents on her, and I did her Harry Potter character, so she's holding a Harry Potter book, has a 9 3/4 shirt on, and then I added my pup. My sweet pup has been gone for 3 years now, but I love having this little memory. Honestly, up until this year, I probably could not have used this because it would have just broken my heart every time I saw it, and now it does make me smile to see it. So this is the first time I've actually used this vellum since I've gotten it, and I think I got it over 5 years ago because she's been closed for a while. So it's just a single vellum there. And then here I have a foiled journaling card. It says, "The ones that love us never really leave us." So this is another Harry Potter quote. I love Harry Potter. I think it is perfect for fall. I actually have this quote tattooed on my side in my Harry Potter tattoo, so I love it. And then I'm pretty sure this die cut deco here is from Scribble Prints Co. And I just have this journaling card taped down with some washi on this tab. And then I have this super cute little pumpkin clip here. Was her shop Lane and Alley? I could be misremembering that, but she hand made all of these clips. I'm pretty sure both of these are from her. She's been closed for a few years, but I loved her shop. So I do have that here on this plain white tab. If I can remember where these tabs are from, I'll have them linked below. I can't remember the name, but I'm pretty sure I have the shop name in my like saved tag, so I will put it below. And this first section here is my monthly task list. I have run out of my favorite B6 Strings task list inserts. They are from Lights Planner Action. I am going to be picking those up again. They're my favorite inserts. I will show you what a completed one looks like, because I do have one here. So you just have tasks you can fill in here, and I do birthdays, big events, my monthly to-dos, and then the upcoming month here, and I just decorate it every month. Like I said, I ran out of them, so I have been using these blackout daily inserts. They are obviously supposed to be like a daily spread, but what I've been doing is making them into a weekly task list. So I just divided up this column here into a few of my tasks. I usually track like 12, broke it down to 5, and then using these dot grid down here to actually mark my daily tasks for the week. Pulled in some orange washi, have my birthdays, water tracker. I'm awful about drinking water and marking it, and then my weekly events and to-dos here. So I've been doing this. This is my 3rd week of doing this. It's working. It's fine, but I definitely miss my B6 Strings tracker. I do really want to support Bess. She is struggling right now with her shop, Lights Planner Action. So I highly suggest, if you have not before, to go check her out. I love her shop, and I was originally planning on waiting till Gold Friday to order, placing a big order for 2026. I may order sooner because she is struggling, but I'm so excited to pick up that insert again. It's my favorite, but for now, pulling from my stash using these blackouts, which I felt like was appropriate for October anyway. So that is my first section. Then here I made this vellum, and I think it is so cute. So this is just a plain piece of vellum, and then this Halloween die cut here is a die cut like vinyl sticker, and then these foiled leaves are all from Pen, Paper, and Plans, and I thought it was so cute. And then this, I'm pretty sure this is another vinyl die cut sticker. This one is from Nikki Plus 3, and I just love how this looks. Perfect for fall and Halloween. So again, just one single piece of vellum there. And then here I have a journaling card from Jessica Hartz. I think I have used this in like 3 different fall setups. It's just so perfect. And it says magic happens in the fall, so it pulls in some of the Harry Potter vibes. And I just have a large gold paper clip holding this section here. This is from K&Co XOXO. She's also been closed for a few years, but I loved her shop as well. So this section is my finance section. Again, I have this tab here. It says finance. I'm not going to show you this section, but this is another insert. Here's a blank one from Lights Planner Action. I will also be picking this up again when I place my big order. I've been using this insert, it's probably been 7 years as well. I love it for my monthly finances. And then at the back here, this set of insert does have a savings tracker and a debt pay down tracker, so I do have this at the back of that section as well. And then another gold paper clip with a little mother dashboard here. This one was from Tool and Twine Co., I believe, another shop that's now closed, but I loved her mother dashboards that she released. And then here I have a gorgeous gold foiled journaling card from Lights Planner Action. I love these. I think I have like 3 of them. It says planner peace be with you, and gold foil. Just look how stunning that is. So perfect. So this next section is my shopping section. And I previously used the shopping inserts from Lights Planner Action. I filled those up, and so now I've just been using, again, pulling from my stash, some of these like dot grid inserts from Annie Plans, keeping track of all of my planner purchases. This is just planner purchases. I keep in track here when I order, when it ships, and when I fill my haul. So that is my shopping section. In the back of this section, I have another gold paper clip, and then this is a journaling card from Jessica Hartz. It says The Dark Forest, and I thought it was perfect for fall and October. Gives a little bit of spooky vibes. This next section is titled Notes. I actually use this as my reading log. So these gorgeous Polaroids are from Pen, Paper, and Plans, and I just have them taped down with washi tape, and I like the dark academia vibes. I've actually had this in a few setups. I think they're just perfect, and I haven't moved them. So I keep track of my reading log here, and this is a really pretty journaling card from Rose Colored Days. Again, I don't think that her shop is completely closed, but she has gone back to working full time, so she's definitely not having as many releases. But this is an older journaling card. It says Reach for the Stars. So pretty. Then I have this cute little vinyl die cut sticker from Once More with Love. This has been my reading log for 2023, 24, and 25. Like I said, I have considered doing a reading journal for next year, but this is also working for me, and I truly don't know that I can add one more thing, but I love the idea of a reading journal. But I just use these blackout inserts as my reading log, and these are the Polaroid inserts. So they are blackout inserts, like I said, from Lights Planner Action. I use a white jelly roll. This is just Jelly Roll 10 white ink. Use it to write on this paper. You do have to wait a second for it to dry, but honestly it's not too bad. I mean, you can see most of this is not smudged, and I'm not super patient, so I just keep track of every book that I read, whether it's audiobook, ebook, or physical book. I don't really differentiate. I just keep track of every book in here. I do note series with an asterisk, and so far I've finished, let's see, this started 2025 here. So I haven't read near as many books this year as I have in the past 2 years, but I've also done like 4 rereads of series. So that took up a lot of my time. Holding the rest of these inserts here at the back is this super cute little gold clip with a black little cloth ball here. Not sure where this is from, but super cute and simple. And then the back of this section, I have another journaling card. This is from Pen, Paper, and Plants, and it says, her soul belongs to words and books. Every time she reads, she is home. Love that. So perfect. I love reading. And this last section here is my to be read section. So that works perfectly. I have this gorgeous vellum here. It says, a book is a dream that you hold in your hand. Again, perfect. I think this vellum and this dashboard I've had here for over a year. It's just so perfect for this section. I just change out the clip at the top. So right now I have this hunter green corduroy clip, which is so pretty. Again, do not remember from where I got it, but this is my to be read section. So I love this section. It is a combination of a few different inserts from Lights Planner Action. It is her reading inserts or her book inserts. I can't remember what she calls it. And then also some of her, these aren't Polaroids, these are just like open boxes. So I've got new reads here. I keep track of the total number of new reads, so that doesn't include rereads. I am a big rereader of series. I love it. I reread Harry Potter, ACOTAR, Throne of Glass, Fourth Wing, Crescent City. I reread all of them like every few years. So I keep track of new reads only here. Last year I had 64. Don't think I'm gonna hit that this year because I have done quite a few rereads, but that's what I have here. And then this is, like I said, my to be read log. I highlight once I've read it and I put the year that I read it. So I have actually finished a few of these sheets and taken them out. And some of these are very close to being finished. And I just love filling these in with all of the books that I want to read. Add in a little bit of deco, super fun. So then at the back here, I have a whole stack of these inserts to be filled out, and then I've got one here at the back. I'm actually reading this one right now. While we're here, I'll show you. I started Tress of the Emerald Sea in September. So for September, I'm going to do this pretty green color. So when I read them, I highlight. I used to have a tracker with colors, and now I just kind of pick whatever I'm in the mood for, but I do like to write the year that I read it. So there we go. And how I keep track of these is if it is a book that I already own, I have like an open star, and I do an asterisk if it is part of a series. So that is how I keep track of these. Just have some small clips here holding these at the end, and at the very back of this section I have the matching vellum that's here in the front gorgeous stack of books, and the colors are so perfect for fall. And then here I have a journaling card, and it says, "Words are, in my not so humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic." So pretty. I'm pretty sure that is a Dumbledore quote, and it's got some Harry Potter deco around it. This may have been from Scribble Prints Co. in the past. I honestly can't remember, but I have it washi taped to this back flap here. This does have a pen loop on it. I don't keep a pen in it because this just stays on my desk where my pens always are. And that is the end of this planner. And I don't have anything here in the back pockets, because like I said, this just stays on my desk. It doesn't actually travel with me, but I love this little setup, and this planner is so functional. It is fun because it has all of my reading stuff, but again, functional. It has my monthly task lists as well as my finances, and it's just a great little setup for me. And it's a great reason, or a great excuse, to support shops that I love. I use a lot of setup things from Pen, Paper, and Plans, which I do have a discount code for Karen's shop. I will have it linked below, so you can use my discount code if you want to pick up any of the things that I have highlighted in here. She definitely has some of these stickers in deco right now. She hasn't released vellums or dashboards in a while. I do love her vellum and dashboard collection. And I was actually thinking the other day I was going to ask her if she'd be releasing more anytime soon. Just to give you an idea. I think this will be fun because I don't know if I've ever shown this in years past. So that was the setup. When I go to set up a new setup, whether it's seasonally or I'm just in the mood to do it, I take all of the deco out. So the vellums, the dashboards, the die cuts, the clips, I take it all out. All that's in here are my inserts and my divider tabs. I don't ever change these divider tabs. They've been in here for years. Everything else I take out. So it's just a clean slate. And this is what it looks like. These are all the things I took out from my last setup. It was just kind of a neutral end of summer setup. So these are all the dashboards and deco bits that I took out and put them to the side. I know I'm not going to use them again. They were just in a setup. Then I pull out this behemoth. This thing is so thick. I do have a vellum on the front that says Sticker Stash, and it is full of dashboards and die cuts and vellums and journaling cards and acetates and vinyls. Y'all, this thing is so thick. It is bursting at the seams. And oh, I've got washi cards. So much stuff. Anything that I could ever want in a setup I have in here. Here is where I pulled from most of this setup. It's my Harry Potter section. Any journaling cards that I love, I save. Packaging that I love. Oh my gosh, y'all. I have so many things. I used this exact sticker in there. I have another one. Like I said, I have other tabs, tab stickers, so much. I try to keep it kind of seasonally or theme grouped, so that if I know that there's a theme or a season that I want to decorate my B6 rings with, I can actually turn to a sleeve in here to pull out all the things, but I'll also just flip through and pull things that match the colors. I have tons of die cuts, so much stuff. This one says April 2020, 2021 reading challenge. So many things. I love these little die cuts. Every single sleeve in here is stuffed full, and this is how I keep track of all of my keep it all contained for all of my setup items. So like I said, vellums, acetates, journaling cards, dashboards, all the things are in here. This thing is so thick. I love it. I think I've had this since 2017 or 2018, and I love it. I love doing new setups. I don't always fill them, but I do love doing them. And sometimes, you know, I'll keep a setup for multiple months. This one is pretty seasonal specific. So at the end of Halloween, I'll probably do a more neutral, like winter setup, and that'll get me through like November, December, January. We shall see. But if you enjoyed this video, please let me know. Comment below if you're using a B6 rings, if you like doing planner setups like this. I know right now more of like junk journaling, book journaling are kind of popular. And this is kind of a thing of the past, but I still love it. and I love setting it up. I love all of the supplies that I have collected over the years. So I will have all of the shops linked below that are still open. Like I said, a lot of these shops have closed. A lot of the shops I honestly can't even remember. It's been so long. I've been doing this for a very, very long time. But I will have all the shops linked below that are still open. I highly suggest you supporting Bess at Lights Planner Action and Karen at Pen, Paper, and Plans. And I will have the discount code linked below for the shops that I have discount codes for. And if you are not already, please go follow me over on Instagram. I'm at Georgia Mom Plans. You can see how I use my planners over there. I post almost daily over there. I know I don't get videos out for you on YouTube as much as I would like, but I highly suggest you go follow me on Instagram. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment below, and let me know what you think. If you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. I do upload videos for you every single month with planning related content, whether it is Plan With Me's sticker hauls, sticker organization, or B6 ring setup. If you have any video suggestions or requests, I'd love to hear those. And if you have any favorite planner setup, planner accessory shops that I did not mention that you love, please leave those below as well. I really hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!